Hello and welcome back to my channel. This is Starfish Corner and my name is Laura. I am so happy that you are here. I'm very honored and privileged and humbled. I would like to say thank you to the new subscribers. It's very humbling, like I said. If you could continue to hit that like button, apparently that affects an algorithm. And share and subscribe. So this way we continue to share the messages that I channel from the divine to share with you. I'd like to also say thank you to the people who sent me lovely messages. And I do wish to apologize. I know that the last video I said I was planning to put out a video on the fairies and unicorns. That will be coming. However, I have found that sometimes I mundanely have a game plan and the universe comes in and changes it, which is why I made a habit of never ever writing anything on a calendar in pen. It's always pencil because it can always change. And that even reflects with my social work. I learned very early on, don't put anything in ink because your date book will look awful. So now I put things in pencil because the universe steps in and asks that I do something else. So I was just providing a little help for a lovely lady, and that's good. So I will be working on the videos. And also on Tuesday is a full moon. It's called the Beaver Moon. And the Beaver Moon is basically the beavers are finishing up their dams and getting ready for the winter. Some information on the Beaver Moon I'm going to let you know about. It's just a short blurb. However, if you wish to see it, it can be seen around 6 a.m. Eastern Standard Time on Tuesday in North America, but watch your time zone. And what the Beaver Moon does is it's a time to finish the goals and intentions that are most important to you before winter is officially here. Figure out what dams you need to create to stop draining or negative energy from influencing your physical and spiritual well-being. And the moon should be visible to us in the western skyline without a telescope or binoculars, although those things do help provide a greater a greater detail of the moon. We also, you should know, maybe make a list of things you want to get rid of. And on YouTube, the Lowell Observatory has a 24-hour live telescope that has all of the celestial events from the past year. If you'd like to see the previous lunar moons, if you'd like to see, or the lunar eclipse rather, excuse me, or if you'd like to see the solar eclipses or any kind of celestial phenomenon a couple times this year, the planets all lined up in a straight line. They show pictures of comets falling to Earth. They show shooting stars, celestial events, and it's 24 hours and it's live. So you can go back in the library and look, but most likely they will have the full moon. And if you're not able to get up that early or you're unable to see it, you can always go to the site and you can watch it. And then the advantage to that is you can kind of speed it up on your remote so you can see it without having to wait the complete duration. And now for the cards, since it's the full moon and it's been really a while since I have read from these cards, I chose the Lightworker Oracle from Alana Fairchild. It's backwards in my camera, so I apologize. But anyway, so I've picked the cards from there. As always, you can take a deep breath. I'm going to hold up the cards. Okay. Take a deep breath. This is card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. Okay. Card number 1 is Reassurance of the Golden Light. This is a really pretty card. And as I said, I'm fortunate enough to have the book actually on a PDF file. So what I can do is, while I'm doing this, holding it up, I can read. So, Reassurance of the Golden Light. This golden light comes to you as a gift of grace and reassurance. It is an embrace from the universe, an expression of divine comfort, and a sign of hope. When the golden light appears, it is a sign that everything in your life, even the most troubling matters, are going to work out perfectly. They are held in the graceful hand of the divine and will be resolved more swiftly and beautifully than you might expect. The golden light is a very real phenomenon, although you may only perceive it when you are particularly relaxed and your clairvoyance is already developed. However, whether you see it physically or not, it is real and powerful. If you could see it clairvoyantly, it would look similar to the golden rays of a setting sun. The same warm, loving glow is cast over your heart and mind when the golden light is shining upon you. If you're in a room, when it comes upon you, you will wonder if a light has been switched on, as the glow is as noticeable if a lamp had been placed in your room, with its warmth illuminating the space. In truth, grace and divine assistance are always there for the asking, but there are times when we are in need of extra support. During such times, ironically enough, we can forget to ask for help. Perhaps you're struggling with a particularly difficult time, and an initiation or a challenging choice lies before you. Or maybe you have taken a leap of faith and just needed to know that you are doing the right thing. And somehow, even though you don't feel in control of what is happening, it's going to work out. When the golden light is given to you, it is freely done so as a gift from the heart of the universe. It is letting you know that you are a child of the universe and you are dearly loved. It is reminding you that on the path, the struggle to continue with trust, patience, faith, and courage can seem almost overwhelming. However, the universe is with you, supporting, loving, and believing in you every step of the way. You are not alone. You are never forgotten. You are always loved and encouraged to take your journey. You are reminded that the universe is smiling upon you. There are times when you will call upon the golden light because you know that you are in need of that loving consciousness, and it is appropriate that you do this. There are times, however, when you will feel, sense, see, or know that the golden light is being given to you as a spiritual gift from the universe. Such is the case now. As you have been drawn to this oracle, you are being asked to just feel peace, trust, know that everything is working out perfectly, and you don't have to worry. Even though you don't know why you should possibly feel this way, the golden light is wisdom and love. It knows, and sometimes that's all you need to know in order to be at peace. And number 2 is number 40, and this is the orbs of light. The orbs of light, the spiritual worlds are delivering a message to you. You may have already heard it through telepathic reception and mistaken it for your own thought. Yet it is inspired by your higher guidance, those spiritual beings that love you without condition. It is an answer to a question and guidance to increase your happiness. It is possible to pray without realizing it. The universe is lovingly listening to every thought and feeling in your heart and your mind. When you intentionally speak out to the universe and ask your higher guidance to help you with an issue, this is a powerful way to call on the light into your own life. It works, often quite rapidly. However, sometimes we ask for help without being so aware of doing so. Worrying about an issue or pondering a question are ways this happens. There are orbs of light around you. They are spiritual beings that love you. These orbs contain information and energies that can help answer questions and worries through the intelligence and love of the higher spiritual worlds. That information might come through a song, a phrase, a feeling, or a color, or symbol that unlocks awareness in the deeper recesses of your mind and body. Orbs are always around us, but appear in more concentrated form, both in quantity and quality, in certain places and at certain times, including when your energy is in particularly soft and receptive high-frequency state. Orbs naturally gravitate towards high energy. This doesn't mean you have to be on the go constantly. Higher energy can be created when you are very still, by raising your frequency to a higher vibrational state. You can do this by regularly meditating on love and healing. You can place yourself in a state that is most attractive to orbs of light by relaxing, opening your heart, and feeling good. You are also most likely to perceive them around you in this state, which can be a fun and beautiful experience. Orbs are often only seen in photographs, where they appear as soft balls of light. If they are enhanced and magnified, patterns, symbols, and faces can sometimes be seen within them. This is part of the loving genius of the spiritual world, the way that light can reach the earth in form, helping raise frequency from fear to love. Being in nature and doing some invocations of unconditional love creates an energy that is very attractive to orbs. So is group work that's based in love, such as meditating together to clear a sacred space in nature, then dancing and praying together in that space with devotion and love. This attracts high-level guidance because a group can be a container powerful enough to generate and hold the higher frequencies of love. This can all happen for individuals, but group energy can be a powerful and effective way to attract a great downpour of spiritual grace. Clearing the energy of your home and calling in higher guidance to bless you and your home each day. Perhaps work with the orbs to advance change. Also create a space in which the orbs of light can more easily visit you, bringing their uplifting energy and healing of light. You can see them more clearly when directing your own energetic vision through photographs or clairvoyance. Or you can just ask that the orbs come into your life and provide you with whatever you need. And this card, the third card, actually we touched upon this in my prior video, karmic clearing, which is what actually is going on with this election. Karmic clearing. This card, sorry, I have to get a technical person. You are fast outgrowing a level of consciousness to which you are attached, particular wounds, issues, and struggles. As you outgrow that consciousness, these issues will release their grip on you. You are receiving divine notice that karmic clearing is taking place through a combination of your own efforts and spiritual grace from the heart of the divine. It is time for an old wound to be released once and for all. Karma is not punishment. Karma is essentially our soul's lesson plan for this lifetime, carried over from past lifetimes. It is the way we grow and develop as a soul, sometimes through challenges and sometimes through blessings. Our positive karma is seen in the skills and talents we have mastered over many lifetimes. Also, when opportunities flow easily and healing happens swiftly, there is a sense of positive karma, an easy grace that effortlessly takes place in your life. This is what happens when we are clear enough of our own past pain to have little resistance between us and the natural flow of life. More challenging karma is revealed in the lessons we are still learning. These usually appear in the guise of painful circumstances or in reactions. You are fast outgrowing your level of consciousness to which you are attracted to particular wounds, issues, and struggles. As you outgrow that consciousness, these issues will release their grip on you. You are receiving divine notice that karmic clearing is taking place through a combination of your own efforts and spiritual grace from the heart of the divine. It is time for an old wound to be released once and for all. This card seems to be a sign in some of the things, but what it's saying basically is you're clearing your karma. Your karma is done. You're learning the lessons, but most of the painful karma is going to be done. We've all done things in our life that we may regret or wish we could have changed. Now is the time, even using the power of the full moon, to get rid of what you don't need and store up what you do to get ready for the cold and long winter nights. I hope this reading was okay. I do hope it reaches. Once again, I would ask that you like, share, and subscribe. Please leave any comments below, or you can send an email to starfishmsw@gmail.com. And as always, that will be in the comments and the description. I thank you so much. I wish you so much wellness and bright blessings. And Tuesday, it's going to come to a head. It's going to be crazy, probably for a couple weeks, because we know the counting will not be done on Tuesday. We are all pushing for good to win. So I believe that all of us focusing that goodness to take over the dark will manifest itself. Until the next time, thank you so much, and bright blessings for everything wonderful.